Hi guys, another video. I'm just going to show you how to do this in real time. So I decided to just pick a random date, so I'm just going to pick November 30th, and let's just see what happens. Um, this seems. I feel like I should actually pick random days instead of days that I know work. That way we can kind of psych ourselves out. But I'm pretty sure this will work. I mean, I've tested this kind of maybe 3 dozen different trades, and it seems to work even from the human level. Imagine algorithmically it will get much more accuracy, better pinpoints, and better pricing points. Additionally, looking at interactive brokers, once we have a solid account, our slippage, based on our processing speed, based on our internet connection, based on a multitude of factors, will be much less. And so because of that, take this with a grain of salt. But again, I'm still going to make you a ton of money. All right? I'm drinking this Omegang Three Philosophers beer right now. Jesus, this is wonderful. God, this is really good. Okay. I'm going to fast forward this. I'm getting bored. So I'm ready. What I did was I set it up 12:02 calls at 1:12 and 12:02 puts at 1:10. I feel like this is going to be fair. This is pretty good. It's already, look at this, it's already rallying. So at this point, calls look good to me at least. So we'll see. But again, it's already crossed. So I can't buy that. Okay, it has to buy at the cross, not just kind of buy it up here and then hope for the best. It's about oh, what's funny is, yeah, okay, so this is East Coast time. I keep getting confused as the time zones because one, I have to type in the East Coast time. Here it's the West Coast, so it's kind of annoying, actually, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward. Let's go. Okay, well, let's just see where this goes. Let's open at 9:30, guys. I'm getting kind of bored of doing this. I gotta get back to work. I have some optimization shit to do. All right. Okay, 9:30. This opens. Let's take a look. So I'm not buying. Okay, by the way, I'm not buying at this point. I'm sorry. This is already oversold. I'm looking at puts now. Okay, I'm looking at puts. I mean, you really should look at puts at this point. Not buying again. I know you might have said, well, why not just buy at 45 and then take it to 68? That's so risky to do. I've tried to do that. We actually designed part of the algorithm to try to do this, and it kept losing. I don't know why. And the reason why is because these have sudden downturns quite often. You know what I'm saying? So it will go up, from 40, what it opened at 44, I believe. Opened at 45. Okay, so it says it up here. Opened at 45. And it went up to 80. So honestly, we would have been done for today. So, perhaps maybe something that I can do is I can actually factor in pre-market. So if it climbs above pre-market and it goes up, we could probably buy it and just scalp it immediately, meaning within 30 seconds. But we won't, because this happens. You see this? Look at this. Now this has gone back down to 60. And what if you had bought up here, right? So you have to be careful of that. Again, I'm not even looking at this underlying chart. If you want, I can look at it. It doesn't matter to me. If anything, puts look good at this point, right? Although the chart isn't moving, so we'll take a look. Ah, come on. Zoom in. Okay, cool. So, okay, not good. You might want to sell at this point, in all honesty. This is about to cross. The algorithm won't, because again, it's not overbought. I've really learned to go by the algorithm, guys. It's like, it is solid. I'm telling you right now, it works. If it didn't work, I'd be super skeptical about this. But this works, definitely. That I know. Okay, so I'm just waiting at this point. Okay. What's interesting is Michael's Bullocks plays are I like them. I think they're fine. Um, but now I'm starting to think, what if he factored in pre-market stochastics? Like, meaning, if the pre-market stochastics are all the way down here for calls, the stock will probably go up, right? Because I have a feeling the options are actually really driving the stock. It's not the other way around. Anyway, just stupid drunk thoughts. Actually, maybe we can. Hmm, hmm. This is telling me something. Maybe we can actually go to pre-market to try to see exactly, um, the previous day and try to see the stochastics. That way we'd be so much more accurate on bullets, right? Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking to myself. Shit. Okay. So I haven't bought anything yet. Actually, I can't. Why the hell can't I buy anything? What the hell's going on? Oi. Okay. I don't know why this isn't working. What if I reset the account? Yeah, sure, let's reset it. Why can't I buy market? Okay, we'll just pretend we bought something. Okay. It's I don't know why this happens, guys. Jesus. Hmm. But this actually is kind of telling. Maybe we can predict the price based on stochastics the day before. Hmm. Ubergeld 3. All right, come on, come on. Okay, I'm getting kind of lazy. I'm gonna fast forward this. Yeah, you see this? What the hell? Wow, okay. We went up to 68, 67. From, we would have bought at, what, the start, which was 630? Could have bought it even at the midpoint of this, so 50 cents. We could have sold it at 70. Okay, I'll get to cooking something. This looks pretty good, actually. If we took the last day's data. Hmm. Guys, these videos might be helping me more than you. Alright, come on. Let's go to 50. I'm getting tired of waiting for each 5-minute candle. I'm really looking at puts now. Like I'm really considering it. In fact, I'd probably consider selling calls at this point. But again, the algorithm won't because it's not overbought. Not overbought. Not 40. Okay, this looks good. This is looking good. Let's take a look at this price ticker. Again, I don't know why I can't buy. I don't know what the hell's going on. Sometimes this happens, on demand. Um, Again, I can't stress enough. We're not even looking at the, we're not even looking at the underlying stock chart at this point. I think we're just scalping the options chart. Although actually, if you bought at 13, for example, let's say you got in at 13, which I wouldn't have, then you probably would have, you could have gotten out at 18. That's pretty cool. But again, we haven't designed something like that. I don't want to make this video too long. 8:59. All right, fine. This shit better happen in the next 7 minutes. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm getting impatient. Let's go to 55. Oh, look at that. Okay. Okay, that's a difference of 10, by the way. These two, 29 and 44. So um, I need both lines to cross again. I know we're not getting the best price, guys. I know that, but again, we need guaranteed profit. So I need this goddamn red line to pass. Come on, dude. It's at negative 45. Let's go. Maybe we can have a fudge factor in it, like negative 42 or something. You know what's sad? I love this job better than the job that I was trained for, which is kind of sad because it's like I want to go back to my medical school and be like, hey, give me my goddamn money back, you know. Oh, jeez. Again, we haven't reached our limit. The algorithm, it has a limit up to 1 hour. We figured out within the first hour you really kind of should just pull out. So we're fine. We have another 30 minutes. I'm getting bored. Let me take a look at the 1 minute chart to see where it's like, see what's up. Okay, so it's coming back down on the 1 minute. Okay, that's good for us actually, because what I've noticed is even if the price goes down, sometimes the stochastics go up anyway, which is good because that way that means I can buy at a better price. Right? Fast forward. Come on, damn it. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect, I'm buying. So let's say we buy at 21, okay? Let's say we buy this at 21, right? I'm just going to fast forward this to see where it goes. I'm getting kind of tired of doing this shit. Is this real time? Okay, so we bought at 21, right? So, yeah. 21. Fast forward one more time. Oh, look at that, 33. Okay, so we're going to sell at 33. All right, guys, this is like, you have to understand, I know this works so well that I could honestly just go to sleep and this is just going to print money. So, okay, let's say I sold at 33. Okay, I don't want to give myself too much credit. Let's say we ended up selling at even 30, in all honesty. What did we buy it at? We bought it at 30 over 21, right? Oh, whoops, sorry guys. 30 over 21. 42% profits? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Okay, this works. This actually works. So I hope that helped. Okay, we would have sold it maybe at 30, in all honesty. We bought it at 21, so in actuality, because of our cap, we would have sold at 21 multiplied by 1.15, so maybe around 25 over 21. So we would have made like 19% off of it. But again, guys, this is just to keep you safe. Okay, my only goal is to make options players money. All right. You know, I never want to cause a loss. And what's really interesting is these calls went down like immediately, which then begs me to ask, you know, Matt, you might be correct. I think if the calls or puts hit the upper Bollinger Band and the stochastics, regardless of wherever they are, they curl down, we might want to start selling because, guys, this is we could double our profit. Look, 71 to 28, right? So if we do that, I mean that's crazy. That's a good profit. Okay, yeah. So we may want to start doing that. The only thing is, for now, for version 1, allow me to just buy and close. Okay, because the selling portion, that will have to start calculating other factors. Other factors such as how much of a liquidity pool do we have. Here would be good for calls, actually. I hope this builds up. That would be nice. Look at this. Look at that mirror. That's sexy. This is like porn. All right. I get like this when I'm drinking. I'm sorry. I get excited about curves. Okay, all right. I'm gonna end this because I'm gonna say some stupid shit. Okay, yeah. So anyway, recap. Probably sold at 30, maybe even 33 after it opened up, and bought at 21. So maybe 57% profit. If it had sold at 30, 42% profit. If we had sold at 25, that is a 19% profit. I would subtract 2% if I were you, just to factor in commissions and other fees and other blah blah blah. Oh jeez, look at it. This is still climbing, guys. See, that's what I'm saying. This is the bread and butter. Okay, I don't care if we tap out at 15% because look at the potential. we literally would have made 100% off of this. Look at it. This is 41 right now. And we bought at 21. Nearly 100% return, right? Um, but I'm happy with 20, I'm happy with 15. And I'll tell you why. Because there are risky trades out there in which literally all you're going to get is 15. Or otherwise you're going to take a loss. But oh, fuck it. Oh my god, this is so good. You know what? I might... Guys, I think we might have to push it to 25%. I'm just looking at this now. Again, honestly, I picked a random date. Geez, wow, we could have sold it like 44, maybe 45. What? 45 over 21. What? And we're taking 15%? Alright, I gotta start rethinking this. This is... wow, that's... I'm sorry, I'm genuinely surprised. What the hell? Wow. Wow, that's good. It even went down, actually. That's the funny part. So it went down to, like, what? 18, maybe? 17. If we had tapped out, I hope we don't have a... Wow, that's a 20% loss. Okay. That's really interesting. Okay. So basically, here's the challenge of the algorithm. I have to figure out when to cut the loss. Most likely, it won't be numeric. Most likely, it will be dependent on the stochastics. So let's back up, because I want to see what happened here. I want to see what happened between 705 and 710. So let's go back to 705, 710, right? I'm sorry if this is too long. You don't have to watch the whole thing. It's just, maybe it's for me. Let's go back. Okay, this is, so it's going up, right? Okay, that's fine. So let's accelerate a minute. Let's see what's happening. This is coming up, and then, so let's keep this. Okay. It's still at 22, so I don't see the problem here. 1008. Okay, 1009. All right. 1009. What? 1010. All right. That's so weird. What happened? Okay. Let's go to 1011. Oh god, and it dropped. Okay, wow. So if let's say you had purchased at 22 and I went down to 18, right? You honestly, it would have been what, 18 over 22. So you would have suffered a 19% loss nearly. But I know this thing is going up. That's the funny part. Is I know, you see a little ebb and flows. And so perhaps, I'm just brainstorming, by the way, in this video. I'm not creating some official presentation, but I think I can predict this, guys. I think this is predictable. We'll write another code, and what it will do is it will basically take the 1 minute chart, right? I'm looking at the 1 minute put chart, and it will take a look at where it's going. See this, how it's going down? So if it's coming down, right? If it's coming from overbought to the oversold region, that's when we should probably start buying. Okay, so let me work on that. I think the way we should do it is once, let me show you. Once this goes above with a quantitative difference of 10.1, we'll start looking at the 1 minute chart to get optimal prices. So like, let's say I bought at 20, in all honesty. God damn it, why can't I buy it? Dude, come on. All right, hold on. Let's go to trade. Let's just buy this. I mean, it's pre-buffering right now. Huh. That's the problem with slow Wi-Fi. I'm in a hotel right now. These, I don't know why it's doing this, guys. 109, 112, what the fuck is going on? I swear, I've never seen this. I might have seen this one time before. That's so dumb. Alright. Let's go to charts. Anyway, you know you're going to see 112. Okay, I mean, sorry, you know you're going to see 110s. You know you're going to see 112. Which is funny because it's not even letting me buy the 112. It's so dumb. But anyway, yeah, this forces a good point. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay. So we ended up buying it around, what, 21, I believe? And you can see that it's becoming oversold. So this is kind of where I wait for that red line to come down. Okay, meaning I wait for the red line to also come up. Again, this is a pretty sophisticated piece of code because if we look at the 1-minute chart, look at this. It's already building up, right? The stochastics are already crossing. Look at this. This is already 27. So the algorithm itself factors in multiple things. And I almost am certain that we need to start factoring in the 1-minute chart. That's a good idea. We need to start factoring this in because maybe we can get better targeted. Okay, look at this, 34, what the hell? Anyway, we can start factoring in better prices with this. So let me get to work on that. I'm going to start optimizing this. I'm so sorry that the video is 20 minutes. But anyway, have a good evening. Thanks.